This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oregon Ducks, taking on last season's national champions, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. For a gap, it's Hill, and brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit. Offensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. To throw, it's Moore. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They face 3rd down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's got a man down the middle. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get to 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a 1st down. There's another example of it right there.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Ball handed to the running back. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Grab near the sticks. It's Lane. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel and understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain. The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, you might as well just keep attacking just like that.
off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
You know, a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
Back to throw. It's Moore. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Touchdown, Oregon. They strike first in this national title bout. Wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kurt.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with a mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
Bringing it out, it's Gibson. Tackled at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. Gonna run it. It's Hardy. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Rolls it in. It's Moore. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and get some positive yards.
Can he make it to the marker? Breaking free at the 35. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on 3rd down. It's exactly what they were able to do. Get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Makes a quick round. Breaks a tackle, he's got room. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Longhorns. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Boy, the timing here is essential between a quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money, and then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Oregon offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Handoff here from the shotgun. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Makes it 2nd and medium. And he drops back in the gun. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Dropping back. It's Moore. It's a wide receiver screen. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Screen to the wide receiver. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Looking to throw it on first down. The sure hands. It's Moore. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw yet again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
He's brought down to the 27-yard line. He's in return. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Trying to find room. It's Hardy. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
offense comes up to the line, they might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And now the running back's got it again. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. To the air, it's Manning. Throws to the tight end. Grab down the middle, it's Washington. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle, it's Hardy. Finding space at the 20. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes him pay for it.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. In the red area, it's Hardy. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense facing second and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And now the defense able to bring him down.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a third and goal.
The offense 2 for 2 on third downs this drive. This one is third and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kurt.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And the kickoff will be a return. Fielded in the end zone. It's McClellan. Goes out of bounds at the 32. That's a decent return. Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Down the middle, it's low. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
He'll hand it off. Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you're going to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to throw it deep. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
So if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, They want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
So second down after the incompletion. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Grab behind the line. It's Hill. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Offense takes the field. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive. Right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And here's the handoff. Has the first down and more. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Just a really good job up front opening up that hole. And I'll tell you, watching this back more and more, love his vision, love the instincts that he has as a runner, and he has that combination of physicality and speed to be able to pick up first downs like that.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he's set up with a first down at the 41.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Longhorns with 1st and 10 here.
Let's go.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They'll run it from the gun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Grab behind the line. It's Hardy. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long. Top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
And out comes the field goal unit. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. And it's good right down the middle. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. To throw, it's Moore. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. He's looking to throw. Close to the tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He makes the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught for the receiver. Touchdown, Ducks. They couldn't stop him there. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in the national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here we go, the first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Dropping back, it's Manning. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off.
Catch made way down to the 25. The offense will take their first time out of the half. We'll talk strategy here. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. The field goal is good. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Terry. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the single back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Play action here on first down. He's looking deep here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Looking downfield. It's Manning. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. And it's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
After the sack on first down, it's 2nd down. Wants to throw it. The pass rush closing in. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
3rd down now after the incompletion. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Grab down the middle. It's low. They'll stop it short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his 4th down. Great job here by the D.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First and 10 play coming up. Using the ground game here. Taylor has the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun handoff here. They test the middle there, but get nothing. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a third and long. Back to pass. It's Manning. Makes the grab. It's Moore. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Gibson. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Here comes a handoff. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face third down and short. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Longhorns will look to convert here on fourth down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up, and now you've got another chance at points.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
Play of the drive now from the 25. And now the handoff. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Back to pass. It's Moore. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's low. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Tight end goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even in a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Lane. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Receiver makes the catch. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a 1st down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
The Ducks pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Looking to throw here. With the catch, it's Hill. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
And the Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second and goal for the offense. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
They need a touchdown here, down big in the fourth quarter. Third and goal. Press coverage now from the secondary. Third and goal to try to run it in. Touchdown, Oregon! Still no answer for this offense. That's a huge touchdown. Still trailing, but a one-possession game with that trophy on the line right now.
Well, the national championship's on the line. The offense has done their job, and now it's up to their own defense. Can they get a stop and get the ball back to their offense with a chance to make this thing get really interesting?
Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. Brought down to the 32, so good job by the returner there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. It really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Quick throw over the middle. It's dropped. It would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. So the misfire at first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this time it's complete. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made along the right sideline. Good job to keep the foot in bounds. That's a nice gain.
Another big gain by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offense coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
Running play called on 3rd and short. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Here's the 2nd down play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Caught behind the line. It's Gibson. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
The Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. Chewing clock with the running game. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And there's the handoff. Running through the tackle. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Keeping it on the ground here. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Well, it comes down to this. They need to create some fourth quarter magic here, or this national championship will slip away. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Solid game, moves the ball to the 48. First down play here. Dropping back. It's Moore. Nice grab. It's Lane. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Pass caught. Second down now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab, and the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Drive stays alive with that first down completion. Looking to throw it again. Pop over the middle. It's low. They bring him down to the 25 and moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's reeled in. It's low. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Ducks! What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. That was an enormous touchdown. They're still behind, but it's a one-possession game, national championship on the line.
Yeah, the offense did their job to make this thing interesting. Now their opponent. What will their opponent do? Are they going to try to kill clock? Are they going to just try to run the football? Are they going to get aggressive and throw and try to score themselves? Still, a lot can happen here in these closing minutes.
And he gets it out with a 28, tackled right there. The first play of the drive. We started at 28. Working clock with the ground game. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. National championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Bringing pressure. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Pulls it in. It's Gibson. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
What a huge 3rd down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. They're going to run it here. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to